They've deferred, and here we go. And so we will see Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers.
I think every fan of the NFL loves watching 23 out there for the Niners.
Here's my guess. He's used a lot. Like here on first down, first carry, and McCaffrey with a strong run. 5 yards. Purdy to throw it. On second down, pressure steps up and runs. Got a first down easily. Brock Purdy diving across the 45 to the team.
This offense be so successful with.
This time give it to Deebo Samuel on the end route. He's got some space. Samuel getting some blocks, and he's got a 49er first down. You can see they've got some juice.
One thing on the left, and he wants to go the opposite direction.
Throw it again. Blitz. Purdy steps away. Looks to run, getting to the edge around Kansas City. He turns it into a positive. Fake to McCaffrey. Purdy looking downfield. Now comes across his body. High.
Hey, Alex.
Third and long. Purdy steps in, fires far side. Incomplete.
To get some other man players, and that's been a little bit of a struggle. That's why I think it's so important to get McCaffrey back.
Shanahan elects to punt here. They do get their kicker Moody back from injury today. Not going to try a 57-yarder. And now it's today their first offensive possession begins inside their own 5. Here is Mayfield on the give to White. Bouncing around for maybe 2 yards. Still fighting forward to
Mike and Chris. How does he bring these guys together? Talk about more communication. You could see it in the way they're playing.
Second down, here's Irvin getting the carry up the middle, and he gets belted up around the 10. So it'll be a third down.
Really invested. Now they want to see it pay off. More runs, really try to wear down this defense on the road. We'll see if they can do it today against a physical front.
On third and 4, Mayfield pumps, now fires, and it's caught by Cade Otton over the middle. A strike from Baker Mayfield for a first down.
With Yadam in coverage. Really good read.
Quick throw here, fires far side of the field, and that one is caught for a short game. It's Rakim Jarrett. You're going to see
feeling, not thinking, hey, I've really got to get Mike the ball. I've got to get Chris the ball. Sometimes it can free you up as a quarterback to play really loose with no stress because you don't feel like you're
trying to get the run game going, TB, and imagine impossible. So Renardo Green, the rookie, will get the start at corner. Third and 5, 4-man rush. It is Mayfield coming near side, has a catch, but a great tackle, and he's going to...
The stop there on third down, not quite a 3 and out.
So now it's Gill to punt it away. High booming kick. Cowling, the rookie, gets under. And nowhere to run. Good coverage by the Bucs. As
a mini rental over there or something. It's definitely a bit...
All right, here are the 49ers, second time on offense. Here's Purdy with a lot of time. Pumps, can't find anyone, and now he is sacked.
Here's Jennings on the route, and that's when you cut it loose right in the middle of that flag right there. But tough to Purdy to see. Try building that wall in front of the quarterback is so important.
It makes it second and 15. Purdy looks at McCaffrey, now gets it to him. McCaffrey up across the original line of scrimmage, and he's going to pick up 3 more. So it's still going to be a third down and long. Third and 7. Blitz is coming. Purdy sees it, unloads, knocked away. There's
Holding. Defense number 32. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Primary weapon, no doubt. Here is the run game. McCaffrey gets his second carry. And
technology cast.
Fakes, couple of them. Purdy now gets rid of it. McCaffrey's got a one-on-one. Makes one man miss. Now dancing around. He's got a first down for his catch. McCaffrey's out for a snap.
Let's go.
So Jordan Mason, who's 4th in the NFL in rushing, by the way, comes in. Take his place. And they pitch it to him. Oh, he's got a room on the outside. Gets a great block and up on his feet and then cut.
Kev, you mentioned it, and Trent Williams did this week. They even saw glimpses of Dre Greenlaw sprinting around this week, which was very exciting.
Yeah, starting to feel like pieces coming together. Here's Purdy looking to rip it. Oh, good catch and throws. Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall trying to beat his man in the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown, San Francisco. San Francisco, you're looking to make sure this in. He leaned the ball over. I like the other angle better. Foot is close. They'll review it like they do every score. And then we'll see. He's in there. I think he's in. We'll see.
You got Saubert in the game, not Kittle, but they still find ways to produce. The Bucs have been playing a lot of zone defense. You see, they all kind of drop out of there, and then Russell loses vision on Pearsall. And I'm very surprised that...
Yeah, sure does. He runs a lot and is good with it, so we'll see. He didn't really practice this week much at all. Here's Mayfield on the fake. Steps in and throws, delivers. It's Irving underneath. Oh, good cut. Gives him a first down before Warner brings him down.
And offsetting the loss of Godwin and Evans.
Irving stays in, but they fake it to him. Mayfield over the middle, and it's caught. Good hands that time by Miller. So it's great. We were talking to Tom Moore.
Has that same commitment. Bucky's got it.
By the way, they ruled that catch incomplete. So here's Irving getting it now, trying to get that yardage back. They're showing Tom they came on and changed the call incomplete. So now it'll be third and 5. Mayfield pressure on him, and he is sacked. Tried to get away, but the 49ers had multiple people there.
And Baker's trying to hold the ball long enough, and I think his mobility is very underrated as a player. He's kept a lot of plays alive on third down. He just couldn't keep that one alive. There was nowhere to go with the ball.
Pressure on McGill. Now fair catch by Cowan. So far 2 carries for 11 yards as one make that 2 catches as well. Penalty flag. What happened here?
False start. Offense number 82.
McCaffrey gets his 3rd carry. A lot of room for McCaffrey up to the 15.
You have some losses. It's always about regrouping around the bye week. The Niners have that discipline, and they show it as they continue throughout the rest of the year.
There's McCaffrey looking for a little seam on the left side. That time strung out well by Tampa. 3rd down and 7. Blitz is coming. Purdy high. Good catch. George Kittle tipped down. Picked up 13.
They catch him on the blitz, but it doesn't matter because he gets the ball out of his hand. And look at Kittle go up and grab that. And in the era of fantasy football, this guy does it all, and he impacts the game whether he catches it or not. Right there is spectacular. And then it shows as the season goes.
Into the first quarter, San Francisco up 7-zip.
Same time, they're dealing with some continuity issues themselves, the Niners. Again, to see them round in a form would be great for the NFL and this West to continue to make it competitive.
Here's McCaffrey out of the backfield, makes the catch, and quick
twitch in the middle part of that field. That's hard. Now you got Deebo Samuel back there at halfback. Again, so much of this Kyle Shanahan creativity. You see it right here.
What's up? Going to throw it, though. Stunt coming. Purdy sees it, lets it go behind his man Jennings, who was Jennings a couple times today. And his return, they haven't hit each
Pass
other.
interference. Defense, number 27.
Camera, his suit is
I love it.
Fire today. 15-yard penalty for them. That makes a big difference. They're going to flip it out here and give it to Samuel. And not much that time, Levant.
So even though you're maybe not gaining a lot of yards, they still have to play it straight, and it can open up some opportunities in the pass game.
Pitch it to McCaffrey, left side behind Williams. Played well. Third down and 9. 4-man rush. Purdy far side. That is caught by Jennings for a first down. McCaffrey once more up the middle. And there's David again. Those two are getting very close. 4 tackles for David early going. It's interesting.
They got 2 tight ends out there with Kittle. But he's a very versatile player. Does a lot of great things for this offense.
This time they'll go to Samuel over the middle, and he's hit.
There they are right here, both on the same side of the field.
3rd and 3, it's a blitz. Purdy back for an open man. It's Jennings in stride, trying to break a tackle.
It's a great catch. So good play, good execution. Again, guys, zone defense, they're going to have to tighten up at some point, get on these receivers a bit tighter.
This is where the 49ers have struggled in the red zone, where usually they're so good. But they got this man back. It's McCaffrey.
And now thinks is a great opportunity for McCaffrey again.
Purdy's going to throw it. Looking away from him. Looking end zone. Pearsall incomplete. Purdy lofting end zone. Incomplete. Stopped in the red zone again. Here's Moody's first field goal after being out a month with that high ankle sprain. And he's perfect. 28 yards out. It's looking fast today. Here's Mayfield to throw it on first down. Right in a tight window, and that's good enough.
Is the plant foot or the mobility, guys?
interesting to watch, no doubt. He's going to try to get that run game going here, and hasn't really been able to do it against a stingy 49.
Hey, 154.
Four-man rush. They feel protected. Zips it out into the flat. Try to get Irving going. It gets absolutely smashed by
Which wire plays you already have. They're dealing today.
Mayfield, tight window, caught for a first down. It's Otten. Boy, how did he catch that? In traffic, two Niners draped all.
Was there? Which tight window are you throwing into?
Wow. So Mayfield zipping it in, keeps the drive going. They needed it. Set up a screen, middle screen, Otten. Irving. And they have not been able to get the run game going.
Sometimes you make tackle in there to try to blow them up.
See, third and long. Tampa's been great. 49ers D has been terrible. Third and long here. Mayfield underneath again, zips it to Otten, surging forward. He's got a first down. 4 games on the right side this year for the injured Gedeke. Will get in on the left tackle spot. Get the run game going. Here's Irving again. Crafty run for Irving, and he's going to pick up.
Tackler, player, and guy, but try to take some of that risk away.
Big room. Bucky Irving is taken down. Bernardo.
Round comes up a little out of control, and he makes those guys miss. And again, a hell of a tackle by Green to keep him getting the ball in the end zone.
He's getting the lion's share of work today. Here, though, they're going to come around the end. It's Sterling Shepard who gets his first step today. There's not
Very long in this pocket.
Mayfield looks in the front underneath screen. Otten
Going on school. Again, Liam calling those out. I'd expect a quick throw here.
Mayfield looking, swinging out to Irving, and he is taken down.
What happens? If Wirfs is out there, maybe it's a different call, but that's how those injuries can affect every game.
Here is Chase McLaughlin from 30 yards out, trying to get the Bucs on the board, and he does it. So,
you got Gronk out there jumping out of helicopters. What won't he do if we ask him to do it?
Everything. Short kick here. It's taken by Bell on the up man, looking for a little seam across the 30, taken down there. We'll jump off the aircraft carrier just for added measure.
Let's get him at halftime. Gronk, now we got you. Time for a swan dive.
So here we go, 1:08 to go. 49ers up 7. They got 3 timeouts. They get us started with a nice one. Easy pitch and catch. Jennings who breaks tackles. Juwan Jennings. Great move inside the 40.
Missed too many tackles. They're right on the ball.
3 for 59 for Jennings at his return. Here's Purdy. He's in trouble and just kind of shovels it out of there.
You're thinking chunk play. He calls it short completion like that.
He knocked away. Trying to get it to Jennings again. Josh Hayes, and it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, very poor throw there by Purdy. No chance of that. And anytime you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you can never leave the ball inside. If Hayes is more focused on the ball.
Remember, coming back from the ankle, we'll see what kind of confidence they show. 3rd down first. It is Purdy. Gets it out to the near side. Pearsall second catch, but
on the 39 with 3 timeouts.
49-yard try for Jake Moody. Kick is pulled. It's no good.
The situation they're in, the only problem is they just do not have a matchup with Bosa at the top of the screen on school. Got to get rid of that ball quick.
They do. They come near side. Throws a little low.
Like a little confusion up here.
Mayfield steps in, now rips into one. First down. Well, they've overturned this call, and watch the very end here. You could see it's down. You see the ball on the ground there.
So this is not a time for Baker to do anything heroic. Just be smart. Oh, the free play. Standing out there. Then you add to the fact that you don't have your best tackle out there. Baker knows that he's going to be under pressure all game long.
Mayfield zips it, and it's dropped. It was a... Ooh, nearly got blocked. Neal got close to it that time. Cowling's going to let it go. So you think they would be taking a knee here and going to the break up 7. Bucs will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. That will do it. There you go. So good, close, contested game. Kind of what we thought here. 10-3 at the break. And so the Bucs will They'll start on their 30 as we go downstairs to Tom. The game for Tampa to start, and they get a counter inside. And good solid start there, Rashad White. And we'll see when they get the ball back. 2nd and 4 here for the Bucs. Mayfield on the fake. He's got some time. Looking downfield, going to throw it in. It's incomplete.
You know these things too. White, the ball's getting out of Baker's hands so quick.
3rd down, holds it here though, can't find anyone. Throws across his body, and it is incomplete.
You relied on was the offensive line, and now you're down your best guy.
Fair catch call for a ball is loose on the ground, and the Bucs have it. I think it was off Darrell Luter. Let's see. Clearly hit the 49ers.
Was touched by the receiving team and muffed into the field of play and recovered by Tampa for a 1st down.
So there's the first big break of the game. The Bucs. They will to Irving up the middle. Good run. Bucky Irving inside the 15.
I tell you, these special teams, and the Niners had quite a few special teams miscues this season. And here you got another one. Again, continue to run that ball right here for Liam Cohen.
By the way, because it was his own man, there's not interference there. It's a perfectly legal block and play. 2nd down running again. Oh, my goodness. A stutter step, and then 3rd and 2. Irving tries to get to the edge, and he is going to have a 1st down. Mayfield sets up a screen. White, good catch in traffic. And a move. White in. Touchdown, Tampa.
Mini-series, phenomenal.
So the muff punt, special teams for the 49ers have been a nightmare for really the last 2 years, and it cost him. And then White, a little juke, and he's in, and we are tied in Tampa.
They derailed those units, and the hard part is fixing things during the season. They're going to have to clean their special teams unit up.
Here is McCaffrey. Oh, big hole for McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down.
This play's more effective. The play-action passes are more effective off this. Attack the edge and then soften the middle.
30, quick throw underneath Samuel. On the move, and a good throw-in run by Samuel. Straight drop this time. Pressure from the backside. Vita Vea outruns him. Flag in the secondary. Purdy racing around near the...
A lot going on in that play. I always wonder how these collisions don't happen more often. These guys are running so fast. Yeah.
Illegal contact. Defense number 27. 5-yard penalty added to the end of the run. 1st down.
Yeah, and that
1st and 10 for the Niners. McCaffrey, left side, tries to cut back, and he's taken down.
And those plays that you just saw from McCaffrey into a negative play, which earlier in the series was a very positive play for the 49ers.
Yeah, -3 on that one. Here's Purdy. He's got a lot of time. Just over the middle to McCaffrey. He's wide open, and he... 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Purdy sees it, throws. Good catch. It's Samuel in traffic for a 1st down. McCaffrey on the pitch. Gets a little crease and gets hit and still bounces out.
He's definitely going to be exhausted at the end of this day.
Only missed 6 plays so far today. Purdy to throw. Quick drop and throw and incomplete. Missed
that NFL game.
3rd and 5 here. Pressure up the middle, gets rid of McCaffrey, to turn upfield. He's got the 1st down. Rookie comes in the game in the backfield. They will give it to Berendo, and he gets swarmed. Nowhere for San Fran. Here's Purdy. Pressure coming. He is dropped. Big sack off the edge by Joe Tryon Yinka. 3rd and goal. Samuel in a swarm of bodies. Gets through the initial, but nowhere.
Looking down. See if they can stop that.
Moody, and he draws it in there. So, Mayfield throw, a quick throw outside. Sterling Shepard has his first catch of the day.
Those soft, easy completions. So, again, that's a little bit of a chess match that's going on, and a really good first down production type play for the Bucs, where you gain 8 yards on a very high percentage throw.
Yeah, because of that, Nick Bosa doesn't have a single pressure. White.
0. And just, it's hard to make exponential leaps in the NFL. Usually see it year to year. No one saw that coming with the way that team has performed this season.
On first down, they stay with a run game, which I know you like, and this is White, not much.
Receivers to get into the defense and make those type of catches.
Blitz coming. Mayfield sees it, gets rid of it quickly. White, stutter step outside, racing for a... Gonna run it again. White, this time bouncing off of bodies. Good run, spinning around. And 180, White! He will. Second and long. White's got a first down. Still chugging. Under 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Mayfield on the fake. Pressure in his face. Spins around. Guns one deep. Has a man. It is incomplete. Oh my, Ryan Miller.
Ridiculous. I mean, the full 360 in the pocket, that doesn't happen. But D. Winters getting the rush. Oh, little whirly bird. My old coach, Clyde Christensen, would have loved that. He got him behind the defense, and Baker knew it on Green. Maybe got there a little bit early, but hard to make an accurate downfield throw when your feet are moving like that in the pocket.
Mike Pereira tells us good no call on the no pass interference there, playing the ball. Fans were booing because of it. Here's Irving on a draw, has some space, breaks the tackle inside the 30, and then gets stood up. Maybe not. Backpedaling his way through Mustafa, and a good run to bring up a third down and short, and that should take us to the end of this third quarter. We got to grind it out, knock them down game. 49ers up by 3, almost a circus play here, but Miller, but instead incomplete. But the Bucs still on the move, down by 3 after 3.
You feel disconnected from the whole game.
And it's 90 degrees out, so that certainly is a factor. 3rd and 2, big play. It is Irving. Up the gutty more. First down and a spin inside the 15. Little pitch. Irving sprinting through. Makes the cut. He's in. Touchdown.
Line is wearing on the 49ers D-line.
Sure is. Bucky Irving has some juice. Both scrimmage yards on the team, scores a touchdown, and the 49ers D is gassed. First lead for the Buccaneers. We got a close one in Tampa.
Snap of the ball, it's the pitch to Irving. Now, I want you to watch Campbell and Warner. They kind of run into one another. Warner actually reads the play so quickly. The only thing he does is he runs underneath the block because he knows that Campbell's outside of him. So as soon as he undercuts that, the speed of Irving allows him to get to the perimeter. So it's no surprise that he's efficient as he is, as he's been all year, queued up by Next Gen Stats.
McCaffrey, 10 carries, 36 yards. They fake it to him here, come the other way toward the Kittle. Wide open, first down and more. Oh, good cut by Kittle in the Bucs territory, rumbling through defenders.
Field, and now you got Kittle in space. Now let the party start. Boom, cut back, get him on the ground. Look at that. Winfield tries to get him.
Go, hey, Evo, go. Early over the middle, Samuel, did he go down and get it? And down, McCaffrey, there's just nothing there. They've done a really... Third and 9. Blitz is coming. Purdy is a man open. Jennings, he's taken down short.
Free, and then you can't block that pressure, and you are stuck throwing it short of the sticks.
Here's Moody from 50. This kick is yanked again. He's missed a 49-yarder and a 50-yarder, and special teams continue to haunt the 49ers. Oh, my goodness. Opportunities on special teams gone by left and right, and the Bucs stay in front by 4 here in the 4th. Not been their thing, and they're down 4, and now the Bucs with a chance to put the hammer down. A little inside trap play to Irving, and he is squashed.
To generate some type of chunk. without having to hold up in protection all day.
Quick throw again, near side, is caught by Jared, who's gobbled up immediately. 3rd and 6 here. Mayfield steps away, throws high, and it's incomplete.
Good series there for the 49ers defense.
Gill's punt. Remember, they muffed one earlier. 49ers did. Cowling secures it. Going to make a move, and a good move. Cowling stays on his feet, and that's a great return in this time.
This is the moment for him. This is why they've been waiting for him to come back. You ride your best players in these situations. Use check, Kittle, McCaffrey. I'd expect it to go right there.
They do. McCaffrey out of the eye, but there's nothing there. Well, ready to throw it. Has time. Delivers over the middle. Good catch. Jennings right at the 6. 1st and 10. Purdy. Backpedals, throws. Has McCaffrey. Throws it beautifully. Makes the catch. Oh, what a job by McCaffrey playing center field. That was up.
Runner. What a catch and what a throw.
This time a little flip. Samuel looking for some blocks. Can he get around the edge? He cannot.
Seaver's not going to understand the timing. He's got to put a little arc so McCaffrey could find it.
2nd and 10. Purdy pressure in his face. Gets away. David in pursuit. Purdy tries to stay in bounds far side and now throws it deep and away. We'll see if he...
Little late hit out of bounds. That's what it looked like to me.
Let's see, in. Oh, right there. Good call.
Personal foul. Defense, unnecessary roughness, number 94.
Hand it off on 3rd down.
Purdy gonna throw. End zone. Incomplete. Jennings. Purdy all day. Can't find anyone. Sets his feet. Throwing end zone for Kittle. Oh, did he come down? He did! Touchdown! Was he inbounds? Oh, he sure is.
So get to the back of the end zone. Use the body. And then what a throw by Purdy, extending the play, working the pocket, giving his guys a chance to uncover. Action is just awesome.
Wow, Kittle, 11 yards out, his 7th touchdown of the year, 2nd most receiving touchdowns in the league. None bigger than that. The Niners needed it. Purdy bought all the time. And then George Kittle gets the feet down. Back in front go the Niners, and back and forth we go.
This is when the uncovering happens. When the quarterback rolls, the receivers adjust to that side. That little bit of twitch.
And yarded to McCaffrey too. Now, how do Baker and the Bucs answer? Start with the run. 2 Whites. And 98 total yards in receiving today. Oh, snap. Mayfield wasn't ready. He gets on it.
Got to keep an eye out for Bosa here.
4-man rush. Here comes Bosa. He's got him for the sack.
Game to White. A misjudged snap, mishandling between the quarterback and center. And then you got the Niners' best player on defense on a backup left tackle. And now a bad punt.
Yeah, bad punt, but takes a good bounce. And the Bucs will let it roll inside the 40.
But again, we could talk about 3rd down. That's a 1st and 2nd down, screw up as well.
There's Purdy, straight drop back. And good jump throw and a catch by Samuel. Spin around, breaking tackles. Deebo Samuel down to the 30.
Quarterback, he's the rock. They're all dependent on you to make great plays under pressure.
McCaffrey following use check. Good cut. Here's Purdy. Pressure, steps away. Oh, the ball is loose. Strip shot. David jumping on it. Did he get it?
We could show that replay. It's so unbelievable how quickly Purdy thinks he's got a spot to run. Look for Jennings here. Up here at the top if it's one-on-one. He's their best 3rd down target.
What's coming, everybody? Purdy, it's tipped to the line, and it's incomplete. It's from 44. Kick is up, and he pushed that one. Oh my goodness, Moody's missed 3. He's 3 points, 3:09 to go in a barn burner here in Tampa. Quick throw, White looking for some blockers. Has a little seam, trucks his way to the 40. What's going on the 49ers sideline? Deebo Samuel. Oh.
Yeah.
It's Tabor Pepper, who's the long snapper of special teams.
Yeah. That's a lot of emotion, and these guys are fighting hard. You know, you're coming out of the bye week. Deebo, he doesn't want to hear that.
I guess 2nd and 4. Oh, the ball is dropped. Mayfield gets rid of it. That ball is loose. I don't know if that is a fumble.
Fever. White's got to play a role. Otten's got to play a role in this situation.
3rd down. They send a blitz. Mayfield gets rid of it, incomplete. They send pressure. Mayfield evades. In trouble. Stiff arm. Throws. Oh, it's caught. How did he do it? It's a first down. How did he do it? It's a first down.
Get on the ball. They got plenty of time. Stay calm. You don't have to go very far.
How did he just stiff arm Nick Bosa for 5 yards? Mayfield to throw. Pumps. Near side flag. Incomplete.
I mean, one arm.
Holding. Defense number 33. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It's one of the best plays I've seen all year.
That's one of the best plays I've ever seen a quarterback make. And what a catch by Look at that chain right there.
All right, so 1:27 to go. All 3 timeouts. Bucks down by 3. New life. Mayfield pressured. Gets away again. Looking, nothing there. Going to run on that back toe.
You automatically start thinking touchdown.
Blitz coming. Mayfield gets rid of it. Incomplete.
For this defense. There's a lot of bodies near the line of scrimmage.
They do dial it up. Mayfield in trouble. Flag flies. Knocked down.
I think you realize can't get there.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Whoa.
Defense number 54.
Goes the other way.
Wow. Right there. Hands up to the face. Yeah. Can't stiff arm the running back and walk him back for time against San Francisco 49ers. You're at home. Now, you can't take any negative plays, Baker. You got 4 downs. Get the ball out of your hands.
Looking, nothing there. Mayfield stays up. There's a flag. That might be another 15-yard. Stays alive. Completes it again.
So strong in the pocket. You can see why they love playing for Baker. He fights to the end. What a competitor.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 99. Unnecessary high contact. While the quarterback is in the pocket.
Guess that's what they're calling there. But the Bucs in business now. 1:04 to go. They're on the 13 on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, you got off coverage. Throw it quick.
They're going to hand off. White in some trouble. Penalty flag flies behind the line of scrimmage. Coming back.
It's the one I don't understand right there, KB, that call.
Illegal use of hands. Hands to the face. Defense number 69.
Try to run it down a little bit if you could. There you go.
They are going to. It's White slipping inside the 5.
It can cause unnecessary roughness too.
2nd and goal. White is sandwiched and stuffed.
Cade Otten, he's probably going to motion in and get him involved in this bunch.
Mayfield looking, gunning, end zone, knocked down, and it's incomplete. Tie it. Low snap, it's handled beautifully, up and good, and we are tied.
Illegal formation. Kicking team number 32. 5-yard penalty will be added to the touchback spot, first down.
It's so funny. It's been such a clean game until the last, 8 minutes or so, and each team has made a bunch of mistakes in condition.
Totally. 25 to 30 yards is all you need. You got time. You're going to need a chunk, and I would expect at some point Bulls to blitz.
Here's Jennings, makes the catch, and stays in. No, goes out of it.
Force the ball out of Purdy's hands and blitz him. Here's Jennings.
They do blitz. Purdy getting far sideline. Pearsall makes the catch, and he's out of bounds with a first.
So there's this little cat and mouse game. Now they're up there. That coverage looks a little tighter. He's pressed. Might try to get some in the middle of the field here.
Purdy, big drop. Looking, throwing. Pearsall in stride, and he's inside the 40. Ball comes out, and I think they say he
would expect the 49ers to go to the ball and spike it. You're looking for a very high percentage throw, and definitely Bulls is bringing the blitz.
Purdy looking quick outside, gets into Jennings again. So, he stayed in bounds. Why did he stay in bounds? He gets a lot more yards up to the 25. They will have time to spike it, it looks like. It might be a brilliant play by Jennings. And they spike it with 3 seconds left. So can it be redemption for Jake Moody to win it from 44? Kick is up, and it is up and through. It's good. The 49ers win it.
Good snap and a good hold. You're trusting Moody. I know he's missed 3. And coming off that ankle, he just squeaks that one through. Woo. But it doesn't matter if you squeak it through. It's between the uprights with a clutch game-winning kick. I tell you, that can undo all that's been done by what's happened today. And a great job by Purdy.